Dear friends and students, welcome to DSF Talks. Today I am going to address some of the most important challenges faced by our dear students in the rural places. Let's get started. Students from rural places in India face several challenges that can hinder their education and overall development. Some of these challenges include number one, poor foundational skills and learning outcomes. Many rural students struggle with basic reading and arithmetic skills, leading to a weaker foundation for further learning. Number two, limited access to advanced learning tools. Students in rural areas often lack access to digital learning resources, computer education, and non academic books, which can limit their exposure to modern educational tools. Number three, financial constraints. Families in rural areas often face financial burdens, making education a secondary priority. This can result in lower enrollment rates in secondary and higher education. Number four, lack of sports training and equipment. Proper sports coaching and equipment are often unavailable in rural schools, limiting opportunities for students to engage in physical activities as well as improve their overall fitness. Number five, inadequate after school activities. Unlike their urban counterparts who have access to various post school activities, rural students often lack options for engaging in productive and enriching activities after school hours. Number six, English communication skills. Rural schools primarily use vernacular languages, leading to limited emphasis on English communication skills. This can result in poor English proficiency and reduced interest in science related fields. Number seven, digital literacy. Many rural students have limited or no access to digital devices and computer learning, which hinders their digital literacy development. Number eight, distance to schools. Rural students may have to travel long distances to reach schools as there are fewer secondary and senior secondary schools available in rural areas compared to urban areas. Number nine, sanitation issues. Sanitation facilities in rural schools, especially for girls, are often inadequate. Lack of usable toilets and poor overall sanitation can impact students' health and well being. Number 10, lack of personal attention. Due to a shortage of classrooms, teachers, multiple classes are often conducted in the same room, resulting in low individual attention to students who need additional support. Now, let's quickly have a look at some of the important items or activities which can be done to address these challenges. Now, students from rural places in India can take several steps. Number one, seek additional support. Students can explore opportunities for tutoring or additional classes to improve their foundational skills and address learning gaps. Number two, students can utilize community resources. Engaging with local community organizations, libraries, or educational NGOs can provide access to resources, books, and learning materials. Number three, students can leverage on digital resources. Now, students can take advantage of online learning platforms, educational websites, and mobile applications to supplement their education and develop digital literacy skills. Number four, now, students can also seek scholarships and financial aid. Exploring scholarship programs and financial aid options can help students overcome financial constraints and continue their education. Most importantly, students can also engage in self-study. Developing a habit of self-study and utilizing available educational materials can help students enhance their knowledge and skills outside of school. Now, my dear friends and students, let's also try to understand what is the role of parents in addressing these challenges. And they do play a very crucial role in addressing these challenges. So, the parents can, number one, prioritize education. Parents in rural places should always try and prioritize education and emphasize its importance to their children, even in the face of financial constraints. Number two, parents should support learning at home. Parents should create a learning environment at home. Now, parents can create a conducive learning environment at home, provide necessary educational resources, and encourage regular study habits. Number three, student and parents can advocate for better infrastructure. Primarily, parents can actively engage with local authorities and educational institutions to advocate for better school infrastructure, including libraries, sports facilities, and improved sanitation. Number four, parents should encourage participation in extracurricular activities. Parents play a very important role and can motivate their children to engage in after school activities that enhance their learning, physical fitness, and overall development. All right, so my dear friends and students, in terms of reliable sources for acquiring knowledge and achieving success, students from rural places in India can also rely on the following. Number one, government initiatives and programs. The government of India has implemented various initiatives to improve education in rural areas. Students can always benefit from these programs like Diksha and Swayam, which offer digital learning tools and content. Number two, educational NGOs and non-profit organizations. There are several NGOs and non-profit organizations working towards providing educational support and resources to students in rural areas. These organizations can offer scholarships, mentorship programs, and access to learning materials. Number three, online learning platforms. Students can utilize online learning platforms that offer a wide range of educational courses, tutorials, and resources. These platforms provide flexibility and access to quality education from anywhere with an internet connection. Number four, libraries and community centers. Lib- Local libraries and community centers often provide access to books, reference materials, and internet facilities. Students can visit these places to enhance their knowledge and explore new subjects. Number five, mobile applications. Everyone has access to smartphones, so I think it's important for students to rightly utilize mobile applications as well as parents should monitor and guide the students to use mobile as a learning resource. With the widespread of use of smartphones, educational mobile applications have become common and is a valuable resource for students. There are numerous apps available that cover various subjects and offer interactive learning experiences. Number six, mentorship and guidance. Students can seek guidance from teachers, mentors, or professionals in their desired fields. Mentorship programs can provide valuable advice, support, and insights to help students navigate their educational journey. And finally, peer learning and study groups. Collaborating with peers and forming study groups can be beneficial for rural students. They can exchange knowledge, share resources, and support each other in their learning process. All right, so my dear friends and students, it is very important for students to explore multiple sources, leverage on available resources, and seek support, consistently seek support from various um, stakeholders to acquire knowledge and achieve success in their educational journey. Please remember, education with great values is the most powerful tool we can use to change the world. And consistent learning, continuous learning is a lifelong process. So always try to find different ways, different resources to acquire knowledge, to gain knowledge, and then start applying the knowledge to create fantastic results. So, with this, thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope this is super helpful. I wish you all the good luck, and bye for now. Thank you so much.